He asked me, and I'd been meaning to make this video for a while. He asked me to do it, so I decided to just get it done. I'm even going to change the resolution here. You'll notice the screen is all wavy. Let's see if it improves now. It got a little bit better. I'm at 800, 600. So what happens? Usually if you set a very high resolution, the recording quality won't be good. Here it says standard on the adapter. I'll set it to 60 Hz. Usually 60 Hz isn't very good for the eyes, but for recording it improved, you see. For recording, 60 Hz is good. If I set it to 85 Hz, it'll show a lot of waves. Yeah, a lot of waves. I'm not sure if it's worse than the last one. So what happens? I'm going to show you. I've already initialized it here. I'm going to show you some procedures that I'll be doing. I want to point out that I'm currently using a Trident Tegi 9680 graphics card with 2 megabytes. Well, what happened? This computer case looks so bad because I had actually already set it aside to throw away. I had already disassembled it. I bought 4 cases initially, so if you take a look, I'll even show you right here. I bought these 4 cases, so inside this particular case here was the K6, this one right here. I don't even remember if it was this board actually, because I have another board up here as well. I've got another K6 board right here, you know. So here I have a 486X2, 66 megahertz. Here I have a, now I don't quite remember, but I think that one there is a 486, that one is a 486X4, and then this one here is a Pentium 100 megahertz, and this one now, which is the K6 case, it is a Pentium 3650. I've already made a video about it and we're going to make more. So what happened? I actually managed to put it back together, but then, as I mentioned, I got another K6. Now, I can't recall if this particular one is the one that came with the motherboard, or if it's from the other board. I just don't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's using the 80 standard, and when it gives TX2, but I couldn't get it to work on TX. It has memory, I'll check it, but I think it's 32 megabytes of memory. And note that the way out that is right here. Here they go 2 CD drives. One is just a reader and the other one is a full read-write and rewritable drive. So what happened? With this motherboard, I couldn't get the onboard video to work. I don't know why. So I went ahead and installed a PC card. It's right here. As you can see, it's a 2 megabyte PC card from the Tegi brand, but I managed to get this particular backplate. It features 2 USB ports and a PS2 mouse input, and right above that you'll find the network port. The network cable is actually quite loose here. I'm not entirely sure if it's fully functional, but I will definitely be plugging in the network cable.
I'm going to put it, it's right here. Where is it?
The network cable, it's all tangled up right here. I'll connect it later for playing network games, and then I ran into a problem. Up here, this is the AT standard, right? The AT connector is the DIMM, you know? So what happened? There was some looseness in the socket right here, so I decided to glue it. And as soon as I glued it, it just stopped working completely. Look at this whole mess, man. I don't know why it stopped working. I don't know if some glue got in so I couldn't activate the keyboard anymore. But thank God I managed to activate the mirror. See, here's a mouse. Here's a the game DB15, right? The cable for the game connector, the DB15. The sound output is located right here. And then over here I have 2 USB ports, and I also have the PS2 port. I'm going to put the network cable right into place. I'll plug it in right here. There we go. And then I'll connect USB cable. If it weren't for this one thing, if it weren't for this particular connector right here, I wouldn't have any possible way to use the keyboard. This entire motherboard would be completely useless. I will have to make the exchange, won't I? The AT over there and the DIMM. Okay, I've connected the keyboard, the USB one. So now it's much better to see. I think the monitor cable is full of electrical tape because I had to do this as it wasn't working. Alright, so I'm going to show you now. I don't think there's anything else to show here.
For the audio, I'll be using the integrated onboard sound. The video output is currently off. The video is off, but you can say the fan and the processor are actively running, and it's powered by an AT power supply, not an ATX model. And now we're going to proceed with the necessary driver installations